My first introduction to vinyl happened when I was about 7 years old, where out of the blue my dad gave me the soundtrack to the original Star Wars film that his friend had found in a loft. Though rather battered and somewhat chewed, I enjoyed it all the same. I wasn't quite sure what I'd just been given. I'd seen vinyl records before, stowed away in cupboards and drawers over the house, but I had no idea what he did with them. Little did I know it at the time, but that album would be the start of a new passion that would change my life forever. It wasn't until university that I bought my first vinyl record for myself. In a second-hand shop I found a copy of Architecture and Morality by the brilliant 80s synth-pop band Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark. I'd spent many long evenings listening to this album, knowing most of the words by heart. I knew from that moment that I had to have it, and on that short trek home I would stop every few yards just to take it out of the bag and stare at it. I loved the ingenious album cover, the striking colours, and the way in which the sleeve fitted into the front to form a completed picture. The only problem was that I had no way of playing it, but from that afternoon on, I was determined that one day I'd experience vinyl for myself. Everything changed when on my 22nd birthday I was given a record player. Now after all those years I could finally play that record that I bought at university, the one that had been slowly gathering dust in my desk. I spent the entire day listening to as many records as I possibly could, at last sparking my love for all things vinyl. After that fateful evening I took my collecting a bit more seriously and began to frequent record stores, hoping to add more and more to my growing collection. What started off as a few hand-me-downs from my parents had now grown into 3 bulging crates and a tower of singles. Though I enjoyed picking up new re-releases from HMV, I soon discovered that I much preferred finding original pressings. There was something quite invigorating about picking up an album that someone may have once treasured, music that made people want to dance, smile or cry. I'd often stop to read the initials where someone had once scrawled their name and felt tip, or where an old school DJ had written a date and chart performance of the newest, hottest single. I found these little human touches to be an important part of our social history, as it was as if life was still running through these records. The thing I love the most about vinyl is that I can hold it with my 2 hands. It's real and it's tactile. We have lost our physical connection to the music that we love, which is why we've seen this new wave of vinyl revival over the last decade. People desperately want that real-world connection that has been sorely missing from our lives, they just can't get from a screen. Whenever I feel the need to escape from this immediate, maddening world that we live in, I switch off the router, turn my phone to silent and put a record on. Then it's just me and the music. And that's what vinyl means to me.